I've travelled to Hawaii to meet with Ian Haig, best known as the inventor of Santa Claus and the kangaroo. I talked to him about his latest invention, the Doppelsofa, and began by asking him where he got the name from.
Well, the name for the Doppelsofa really came from the fact that it is in fact a double sofa, and I don't know if you can tell, you might not be schooled in German, but for those of us who are, you'll know that in actual fact the words Doppelsofa, which we contracted into one word for trademark reasons, means double sofa.
And what is it? How does it work?
Well, the Doppelsofa is essentially a double sofa, and that means that it's two sofas in one for the cost of three. What we've done is we've taken one sofa, we've put it on top of another, thereby creating a kind of 23rd century space pod, which we like to call the Doppelsofa. It's a moniker for comfort and cleanliness.
Ah, and who's it for?
Well, it's aimed at all markets. I mean, you know, children have always enjoyed their dens, and the Doppelsofa provides the ultimate den. We've also got tramps and hobos who may not be able to afford a house, but at just £3,500 can often afford to buy a Doppelsofa. We anticipate them littering the streets in months. And, you know, it's got the rain repelling hood. We also anticipate bird watchers might want to watch their birds in comfort. And that's where the Doppelsofa comes in, because as well as this tasteful burgundy number, we've got a variety of camouflage version hides. Also, those considerate individuals who want to kill themselves without making a mess might consider the Doppelsofa the ideal location to blow their brains out. Nice contained space, but it's also very light and airy, which allows everyone to see what they've done immediately.
And how much did you say it cost?
It's priced in the £3,000 to £3,500 range, depending on what features you'd like. We do have the rainproof hood and the splatterproof interior. If you are planning on killing yourself, that might be a worthwhile option to consider. But those will, of course, push the prices into the higher £3,500 range.
Yeah, it's a nice sofa you've got there.
It's a Doppelsofa!
Nice Doppelsofa.
Doppelsofa! You've really got to emphasise the Doppel about the Doppelsofa section.
So this Doppelsofa.
That's much better. Maybe attack those P's a little bit more.
Yeah. So
in
where did you get the idea from it?
The idea for the Doppelsofa really came from my own experiences as a single, some would say lonely, I'd be one of them, man. And I took that loneliness that gnaws at the core of my being, and I used it for practical purposes, because well, I was thinking, you know, the idea kind of came to me while I was laying in bed alone after a bout of vigorous and brief, but nonetheless mildly satisfying masturbation. So basically what I thought was, since I can in fact only not feel alone, as it were, when I pull the covers up close over my head and, you know, ignore the outside world completely.
Yeah.
It's kind of like being back in the room. Maybe I could recreate that, but incorporate the comforts of TV, which I can't currently get. So I built the Doppelsofa, which is in many ways a womb for me and many satisfied customers. And here it is. It's kind of like a womb with TV, viewing access options, and a little air vent in the back here, so your butt doesn't get too sweaty.
I've joined Ian in the Doppelsofa, and it's very, very comfortable. Seats too quite well.
It is a spacious and airy design. I think, you know, one of the things that you're actually obscuring here, if I can just show the camera for the audience at home, is this. It's a label with safety features on. So that's a helpful device, and you don't need to worry about the safety of the device, you know, because there's a label.
Very good. It seems very sturdy.
Yeah, please don't do that. But yes, I mean, one of the key features that we wanted to build into the Doppelsofa was a sense of safety and security. You know, you may be lonely, but if an armed gunman bursts in here, you've got a good 3% chance he won't see you're in the Doppelsofa. And also we've got safety features. I mean, it's virtually foolproof. I mean, if you were laying in here by yourself, asleep perhaps, I mean, you'd have to be a midget to lay fully out.
Yeah.
But we are planning a 3-seater version, which would be more appropriate for sleeping. But I mean, if you did accidentally happen to kick this, and this section fell down, your head would be crushed to what can only be described as a bloodied pulp/stump. But outside that, it's 100% safe.
Yeah, very good features. It's easy to get in and out. I'll demonstrate that now.
Thought we were doing that later. But the audience at home at least can enjoy the ease of use of the Doppelsofa.
I think I've hurt my back.
Yes. I really wish you'd stopped farting.
Well, now Ian Haig is going to demonstrate how to get into and out of the Doppelsofa. Ian?
That's right, Alex. It's a very simple process. Basically, you just feed yourself in like a cheese. Might be fed into, you know, and then just fold the leg over.
It's as easy as that.
Easily done. And then to get out, it's just the same process in reverse. Just kind of stand up there.
Well, it's basically like sitting down and standing up.
It is, of course, very different when there's two of you. Alex, would you care to step inside and then I'll demonstrate?
Okay. Just feed yourself in.
That's right, like a sausage meat into the sausage, you know, the intestine of the cow. And you can see how he's... yeah.
Easy.
Thwarted by his own bumbling ineptitude. And then for the second person, it's as easy as that. So it really is out, you crushing, crushing my shin. That's gonna break.
Yeah.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing in pain. I sense you're laughing in a kind of arrogant sadism.
No, I feel for you.
I'm getting out.
Last question. Do you have any friends?
No.
Well, I've really enjoyed my time here today meeting Ian Haig and his wonderful invention, the Doppelsofa.
Doppelsofa!
In fact, I liked it so much, I got one of my own.
Doppelsofa!